Welcome back, curly friends. My name's Justina and you're watching Curls by Kit Kat. So today I decided to make a video comparing the difference between using a curl cream and mousse versus using gel. Now when I was a teenager and when I was in high school, I used to use gel a lot, like the Fructis gel and herbal essences, things that weren't good for my hair, but on top of that I used a ton of it and I had no idea what I was doing with it, and my hair was always like ramen noodles, like it was crunchy, it looked wet all the time, it wasn't good. So I've been a little nervous about trying out gel again, but I decided to give it a try. I found a really cool new gel by TGIN. It's got really good ingredients in it, and it's not like clear and sticky necessarily, it's more like creamy and wet, I guess would be the way I would explain it, but it is a gel and it does have high hold. So this is what it looks like. TGIN, it's called Miracle Repair X Mirror Curl Styling Gel, and it's got black castor oil and biotin in it. So what I decided to do was I split my hair into two halves, and I did this half with gel and this half with a curl cream and mousse like I normally do. And I'm gonna go ahead and show you the process of how that worked. Alright, so my hair is freshly washed and freshly conditioned from the shower. The first thing I'm going to do for both sides of my hair is do the leave-in conditioner, because no matter what I'm putting in on top, I always want to make sure that I've got the leave-in conditioner in first so my hair has all of the moisture and hydration that it needs. Just like always, I'm going to take my hair and separate it into sections. So I'm starting with this section by my ears, and I'm separating that bottom part out from all of the top layers. And I'm just going to take this top part and twist it up and throw it into a clip. And my first section is good to go. Now I'm taking that Shea Moisture leave-in conditioner that I'd shown you before, and I'm gonna put it into all of my hair. It is kind of a thick product, but if you like that, it's really great, and it does a really good job moisturizing the hair. And I'm gonna put this through both sides of my hair, raking it through with my fingers first, and then I'm gonna go in with my Denman brush and brush it through both sides. Alright, so my leave-in is in all of my hair. Now it's time to get started on the fun part. Okay, so my hair is split evenly in between two parts. I've got one half that's going to be for gel, and this half is going to be for curl cream and mousse. So I'm not going to go back and forth in between sides, but I'm just going to do the curl cream mousse side first and then do the gel side second. That way I'm not mixing product into both sides. Alright, I've got my gel side out of the way in a little bun. Time to get started on my curl cream side. Time to section so we can put in the product. I'm starting with that section right above my ear and going all the way back. It is a smaller section than normal since it's only half of my hair. And then I'm just going to wrap that top part up into a bun. And there we go. So I'm using the curl cream by Heritage. I'm putting this in each section, and then I'm going to brush it through with my Denman brush, and then apply my mousse. All right, so my curl cream and mousse side is done. You can see I've got my nice normal defined curls, but I am really excited to see what happens with the gel side. So I'm just gonna put this half in a really loose ponytail so I don't damage or tear apart any of the curls that are there, but it still stays out of the way of my gel side. So I'm gonna do the same process, sectioning off my hair, but I'm only putting in gel, nothing else. And I'm still gonna brush it through and then I'm gonna scrunch it, but just with the one product, just the gel. This side is getting a little bit dry. You can see on my ends they're getting a little dry, and my bangs were a little dry too, so I'm gonna go ahead and add in that water to keep my hair wet while styling so that I don't have to deal with any of the frizz. Here we go. I haven't used gel in such a long time, so I'm just gonna take a stab and say that this is a pretty good amount. We'll see. All right, so the gel side is done, but I'm gonna go in with a little bit of extra gel in my hands. I just did one more squirt just to scrunch in all of it together one more time. All right, so both sides are finished. This side has my curl cream, and I can definitely tell this side feels a lot softer. This side has the gel, and I can already feel the gel cast forming, even though I haven't started drying it yet. Outside of that, it really looks pretty similar. I would say this side might be a little more curly than this side, but I don't know. We'll see what it looks like when it dries. So I'm gonna go diffuse my hair, and I can't wait to show you the results. All right, so all in all, it really does look pretty similar as what I normally do. I think if you look at it really close, you can see that this side is a little more curly, and it's definitely a little more stiff. It doesn't have as much softness or movement as the other side does. Whereas this side, what I would normally do, it's got a little bit more volume. The curls are a little bit like looser, and it's definitely more movable and more soft. So personally, I really do kind of like the mousse and curl cream better. However, I am not upset about the way that the gel turned out. I would definitely say that a perk with the gel is it takes a lot less time. So if I'm in a hurry or I just don't feel like spending a lot of time on my hair one day, I would definitely do the gel because I really like how it looks. I just don't necessarily like as much how it feels, and that's just a personal preference. So the other thing that I noticed that was weird on the gel side, it's like more flat at my roots, and on the curl cream and mousse side it's not, which is weird because I don't even put product up at my roots. I usually start my product like right here and work my way down, so I'm not really sure why that happened. So let me know in the comments which side you like better. Do you like the gel side or curl cream and mousse? Which one would you do? Thanks for following along with me. Thanks for watching my video. Like, comment, subscribe, share for more content, and I can't wait to be back with you guys next week.